It is my pleasure to be speaking to you this week in the aftermath of a wonderful series of events that we have been privileged to celebrate as a congregation over the past weekend. On this past Shabbat, we had the opportunity of welcoming in a new young lady into the congregation at a naming ceremony that was held to acknowledge her and her parents and her grandparents. On Shabbat evening, we had the opportunity of celebrating the Sabbath with the members of our Beth class as they led services. Over the course of the weekend, on Sunday, we observed our annual congregational meeting where we had the opportunity of sharing with many of you in the community news of events and programs that we have both observed in the past year and new programs yet to come. Yesterday evening, I was privileged to join a bride and a groom in a reception ceremony where we had the opportunity of rejoicing in their upcoming wedding. And I am speaking to you this morning in the aftermath of a lovely, lovely ceremony we just shared, the Brit Milah, the welcoming of another young boy into our community where we celebrated together with the grandparents, the parents, the relatives, and all of the congregation. This to me is what being a part of a congregation is all about. And in light of all these events, it occurs to me that there are many reasons why people join a synagogue. They come for different reasons, and each and every one of them is equally valid. In many cases, people join a synagogue for the obvious reason, for religious necessities, for religious needs. And whether it is to have a minyan in which they can say Kaddish, or the opportunity to come and hear the Torah read each Shabbat morning, whether it's for the purpose of celebrating the holidays in the community even as they celebrate Jewish life in their home, people join synagogues because it is the realm in which we live our lives as Jews. Other people join synagogues not for religious but for ethnic reasons. They move to a community and their first thought is to turn to the yellow pages in their phone book and search out the local Jewish community, because how can you live in an area and not become part of the Jewish life of the community in which you live? Some people who participate in congregational life come for a particular reason. They may need a school to educate their young people. They may be seeking a place where they can meet other Jewish couples to establish a vibrant social life. Some of them may come because it is in the synagogue where they are able to act together with other Jews to change their world. All of those reasons are valid and important, but it seems to me in the end it can all be summarized in one concept, one word, and that is family. We all desire family. In an age in which we are theoretically linked up to everyone by means of our cell phones and our computers, the truth of the matter is that in the world today, many people record the fact that they have never been more lonely than in our present time. How can you be lonely when you are connected with the technology that enables you to speak to anyone, anywhere, at any time? You can be lonely because you are not part of a larger community, part of a larger family. In all that we do here at Congregation Beth Shalom, what gives it all special importance is that we have the opportunity to share it with the people who we most care about in life. Our family, our friends, and the members of our community who are there in the good times and the bad. In moments of celebration, to be surrounded by our friends over good food and over a mitzvah occasion is a blessing. In moments of sadness, it is good to know that we are not alone, that we are surrounded by people who are there for us to support us and sustain us in our moment of need. In this modern age, the one thing that has not changed is the human need for companionship and for chavrusa, for community. May I invite all of you, as we begin to contemplate our new synagogue year, to consider making congregation your Beth Shalom, your home, not only in terms of your membership, but in terms of your involvement. We will provide you with many, many opportunities to come and to celebrate and to rejoice and to be together with other Jews. We are only waiting for you. Thank you.